John Fenolio is live again in our newsroom tonight. He's got details on all of that. John?
Well, Rick, on this football Sunday, the White House is reigniting its feud with the NFL over players kneeling in peaceful protest of racial injustice and police brutality. But critics say it's a political stunt aimed at President Trump's base.
Vice President Mike Pence arriving in Los Angeles for a series of fundraising events across the state.
Several 49er players took a knee.
Hours earlier, standing for the national anthem at Sunday's game between the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. At the same time, players taking a knee to protest racial injustice. Moments later, Pence was gone, tweeting he didn't want to dignify any event that disrespects our soldiers or our flag. President Trump tweeting that he told Pence to leave the stadium if any players kneeled. But many are calling Pence's walkout pre-planned political theater. California Representative Adam Schiff tweeting how much taxpayer money was wasted on this stunt. The president also taking jabs at one of his former top Republican supporters, retiring Tennessee Senator Bob Corker, tweeting Corker begged me to endorse him for re-election in Tennessee. I said no, and he dropped out. Trump also saying Corker didn't have the guts to run for re-election while criticizing his work on the Iran nuclear deal. Corker firing back. It's a shame the White House has become an adult daycare center. Someone obviously missed their shift this morning. Corker telling the New York Times Sunday that the president was treating his office like a reality TV show, adding that his threats toward other countries could set the nation on the path to World War III. Meantime, the debate over gun control is heating up. House Majority Whip Steve Scalise, who was shot earlier this year by a lone gunman, telling NBC's Meet the Press that he continues to support Americans' unlimited right to bear arms while criticizing Democrats.
They want to go out and limit the rights of gun owners. And so I do think it's a little bit early for people to say they know what to do to fix this problem.
Democrats calling for universal background checks.
That the most important intervention is background checks. It's the intervention supported by the largest number of Americans.
President Trump is also tweeting about Puerto Rico. Earlier, he said nobody could have done what he had done with so little appreciation. Let's be clear about this. Millions of people in the U.S. territory, Americans, are still without water, power, and other basic necessities following Hurricane Maria. Vice President Pence visited the island last week where he was confronted by a resident who told him, "We need more." Court, Rick, I'll send it back to you.
John, thanks so much.